Hey, so I wanted to post an update. I made a big long post on my Facebook page last night, so if you follow me on Facebook, you've already seen this update, but I wanted to also make a video and document it here. So if you don't know me, my name's Jamie. I'm 39. I was diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer about 10 days ago now. I have no family history. I was initially dismissed by my doctor, and he told me to wait until I turned 40 to get a mammogram, which is not until October. So I took it into my own hands and went and got an ultrasound through a company called HerScan, which is a pop-up company. They pop up all over the country, and now I'm like super passionate about early screening. I firmly believe had I listened to my doctor and waited another 6 months, I would not be able to fight this fight. My cancer is spreading so fast, or it's getting larger. It's just growing so fast. So I know by October it would have taken over. So I am working with HerScan actually now, which is amazing. I teach at Pure Barre, and I've been there for about 12 years. So I have an awesome community there, and we have officially scheduled 3 dates to host early screening pop-ups at Pure Barre in Charlottesville. So if you're nearby, July, and then in September now we have 2 dates in September. So go to herscan.com and get your screening scheduled. Okay, so back to the update about me personally. So I got diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer, and then the first thing you do is a breast MRI from there. So the results of the breast MRI showed that I do have some enlarged axillary lymph nodes, which are the ones underneath your armpit, several of those, and it also showed some suspicious spots on my lungs. So my doctor said that the MRI is really great for reading, looking at your breast tissue as well as the lymph nodes, but it's not so great for the other parts of your body. So she immediately ordered a stat CT scan with contrast. So I went and got that done the very next morning, got that result really fast within like 2 hours. And that also agreed with what the MRI showed, that there are spots in my lungs as well as my enlarged lymph nodes. So the lymph nodes could be that they are just fighting for dear life against this disease. Could be that there's cancer in them as well. As you know, imaging doesn't say that cancer is there. It just says, hey, further investigation is needed. So a biopsy is the only thing that can really say if it is cancerous or not. So now I get to go for a lung biopsy. So doing that tomorrow, via bronchotomy, because of the place where my spots are in my lungs, it's safer and easier to get to them from inside. So love that, but I'll take a good propofol nap and it'll be fine. So get a lung biopsy tomorrow. So after the CT scans, to back up just a little bit, last Friday I had a bone scan done. I was absolutely, truthfully, like shitting my pants going into the bone scan because I was terrified that it was going to have spread like already into my spine or like up into my brain. I mean, it's just growing so freaking fast. It's crazy. But the bone scan came back clean. So I'm so thankful for that. So all in all, my new motto is it could be worse. It could be a whole hell of a lot worse. I'm grateful for what it is, because we can still treat it. So the biopsy happens tomorrow, probably be a couple days before I get those results. I go to get my chemo port put in on Wednesday, and then I start chemo on Friday. That could move a day or two depending on what the lung biopsy shows, but we are moving forward. I talked to my oncologist. We are moving forward. By the way, she's also a lung cancer specialist, so that's great for me. But we are moving forward as if this is breast cancer that has metastasized into my lungs, as far as coming up with treatment protocol and treatment plan. So we have changed my drugs a little bit. I'm no longer getting Taxol. I'm getting Gem now. And I just told her, like, be as aggressive as we can be. Go big or go home. I don't want to risk anything. Like, let's just kill everything. And she's on board with that 100%. So love her. My care team is amazing. I feel like I'm a VIP person going in every single time. I'm good friends with people that work there. I'm good friends with people who've been patients of my same doctor, and it's just been like awesome. Okay, so that's where I'm at. So I'll know more maybe Thursday, I would assume, about the lung biopsy, and then we go from there. But at this moment, my chart says I'm stage 4. One of the biggest mindset shifts that I have found helpful in this, my friend Lisa, who is a triple negative breast cancer survivor, has been saying this about every kind of milestone where you start freaking out, right? Like you freak out when you first get diagnosed with triple negative breast cancer. And then you freak out again when you see the chemo plan and you hear about the red devil. And then you freak out again when you get staged and you see if it's metastasized or whatever. So she told me from the beginning, she was like, do not give power to the words triple negative. Like, yes, they're scary. And yes, you're going to see stories and whatever online that's going to make you terrified, but they're literally just words, and words are literally nothing. They are just air. And I was like, huh. So then when I made a post about how I get red devil, she was like, don't give any power to the words red devil. Like, we called it red velvet. I was like, well, shit, it's going to save me. I should love it, right? So that was big. And then, so now I am proactively not giving any power to the word stage 4, because I know a lot of women who live with stage 4 cancer, and they live and they thrive and they are healthy and they work out and they still have full lives. And that's where I'm going to be. So I don't care what the staging is. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It matters more to my doctor than to me because of the drugs that she's going to cook together. But to me, I don't care. I'm just going to fight this fight, and I'm just going to give it freaking hell. So I got kids, y'all. I don't have a choice. I got to. So anyway, that's my update. I'll keep you posted as things progress further. Bye.